Game time!
Yeah! What's up, everybody? Welcome back! I said welcome back to another edition of DGT Live, coming at you from the central coast of California. This is episode 125.
You're like harassing him to be back. Welcome back!
Yeah!
You're right.
You guys, where's that energy, guys?
Oh, we left it a while
You
back.
don't have energy unless I introduce you. I know how it works. I'm your host, Leo, along with your co-host,
Rick.
and your other co-host,
Francisco.
Editor-in-Chief,
Where?
social media guy.
No, he's program manager.
I'm
Producer.
program manager now.
And he's the show.
The whole darn show. Hey, guys, you're off screen, guys. Bring it in, guys. Bring it in. Bring it in.
With the comment that you said a little earlier about yourself, I kind of don't want to bring it in.
Okay, well, sorry, you guys.
Don't want to see that bubble. Don't want to see that bubble.
All right. Well, in case you guys are wondering at
trying to
home
invite.
what
What's
that
going
comment
on?
was, I said that the toad was back because I was kind of feeling a little bit burpy today, or this afternoon after having dinner. What? What's wrong? It's natural to feel burpy from time to time.
No, it's not.
No?
Nasty man, dude.
Okay, sorry, Mr.
Not the
Perfect.
Leo kind of burpees.
Sorry, Mr. Perfect over here.
Dude.
Next thing Francisco's gonna say is he never farts.
I don't, actually. Ever.
Ever.
They just vanish before they come out.
The Vanisher.
What is going on with this show, dude?
The vanisher.
We're supposed to be about games.
Yeah,
movies,
we're talking
and
about
This is pop.
Deadpool.
This is pop
We
culture.
finally saw Deadpool. I finally saw Deadpool. Finally saw A Quiet Place this week. And I started to listen to something that is a few years old. Sorry, guys. It's back from like 2004, I think. Or 2005. No, 2014 or 2015.
Which movie?
Which is Serial, the podcast.
It
Serial.
started in 2014. It ended last year.
So
3 years long.
3
It
years
lasted.
in the making.
Yeah.
Moiking.
And the making.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case
Kinda
you are
like it.
watching us,
They banned us.
this
from
is a show about
sharing.
gaming,
Okay,
movies,
guys,
and
before I
pop
go on with
culture,
today's
all from a
video,
family-friendly perspective.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh.
and we usually like to start off each show by rambling on a little bit about our week, you know, as nerds, as fathers, responsible fathers. And then we go on to the YouTube playlist. So if you're waiting for that YouTube playlist, you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer because I have something very important to say. You know what that is?
No.
You gonna be a
Remember
father
to
again?
visit us on digitalgametime.com and all other forms of social media, such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. All at keyword Digital Game Time. And yes, I am chewing gum, so you might see it.
What a jerk. You don't even have the common decency to respect our billions and
He
billions of
doesn't
viewers.
respect himself.
He doesn't respect.
There's about 7 billion people populating planet Earth.
Yeah.
That's only half our goal.
Yeah.
No, we can't share you guys. Sorry.
What the heck? That's weird. I can't.
Not even on the computer
Thanks,
version.
Facebook update.
Actually, I think since last week I was having 2 weeks ago, I was having some complications doing that. But oh well. Sorry
Share.
guys. I hope you're watching. Hope you have your notifications enabled.
That's all you have to say about that?
Sure.
I love you. Damn.
How was your week, Rick? Tell me a little bit about it. You saw Deadpool also, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw it the weekend it came out, I believe. And
At the theater.
I gotta say,
Because he doesn't believe in piracy.
exactly.
Why is that so funny, guys?
it's a topic we've brought up once or twice here and there.
Talk about Deadpool.
It was a good movie. Don't get me wrong. I love the Deadpool character.
Love it.
I love it. Ryan Reynolds, he does an amazing job. Cable was awesome.
I heard the first half of the movie sucks.
There was a
Hey
little bit of
everyone.
a slow build up, but it wasn't like bad. It wasn't horrible.
People say that it's not until cable shows up when the movie starts kicking in.
Really?
Haven't seen it.
I mean,
I was
all it
with-
really was an expansion of what Deadpool 1 with his quirky remarks, with his
Corky Romano.
his foul language, his behavior. I thought it was a good movie. It was a fun movie, but I think Infinity Wars ruined it for me. Like I was just expecting so much more from it.
I have to say, I thought it was very, very entertaining. Yes, the plot didn't really pick up much until Cable kind of showed up, but it almost felt like the movie didn't need that yet. You know, it was just fine the way it was even before it. And if you look at it as a comedy film, it just worked on so many levels. It was so good. And yes, it turns out it is also an action film, and that's where Cable comes in. And I think that worked great also. Yes, I think it wasn't the surprise that the first film was. Nobody was expecting the first film to be as successful as it was.
Right.
So now this one had greater expectations. And I think it met those expectations. But in a sense, also because it wasn't a surprise, that still was a letdown in a lot of people's eyes. And I can see how that happens. AJ Bishop's watching. What's up, AJ Bishop?
Quick to switch subjects.
So, yeah.
No, I think if this would have came out before Infinity Wars, it would have done so much better. It would have felt
Absolutely
so much better. But yeah, Infinity Wars it ruined it. It ruined it for me.
Yeah, this felt more like a hike down the mountain as opposed to going up the mountain like Infinity War was.
Yeah.
Something.
But don't get me wrong, still go watch it. It's a good movie. It's a good action flick. It's got a lot of comedy. They do, obviously, like every Marvel movie, they change and tweak little things here and there. But it was acceptable.
Something that we did a week ago was a lot of fun. We went down to
Up.
We went up.
We went up to Anime Expo. It depends
Fanime.
on the way you look at the world.
Fanime.
Mine's upside down sometimes.
Fanime.
Yes.
Fanime. Not Anime Expo. Fanime.
Oh, look, I know that guy.
And Gal.
Wow.
Oh, were you pointing at Leo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him too. A lot of fun, guys. San Jose Convention Center. Memorial Weekend.
Memorial Weekend.
It was a slow start, but it picked up, and it was amazing. It was another awesome event to be able to attend. I'm glad we were able to. 4th year and 3 years running, and and it was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
Cool. It was interesting.
I'm sorry, but the energy in the room just like went right now. It just completely.
We've been
deflated.
off for 1 week, Leo. What do you expect? We're not machines.
My goodness,
we took-
I love
we took-
Anime Expo.
we took too much
I mean,
of it.
Fanime.
Fanime, Leo.
Anime Expo.
Fanime.
That's ads.
Fanime.
We might be going if Rick
Fanime
takes us with them.
Expo.
If Rick allows us to come.
Falls in my court.
Well, the video you're watching is our first video we have up from one of our interviews. Dominique Deleon with Zach Fish. There's some of my favorite cosplayers. I think they're the best cosplayers, best kind of cosplayers as well. They're super nice, super talented, great people to just talk with. It's like when the cameras are off and the mics turned off, they're just great people to talk with.
Yeah, I have
They
to
were
say,
really
looking
cool.
at this video now, looking at their armor, it's like it looks like it could hold up. You know, I mean, obviously, it looks like it's a little bit of a flexible material, very pliable. But when you look at it, just by the looks of it, it looks like something that kind of resembles metal. You know, so just to make that metal look, it's already an amazing feat. They're pretty cool.
It definitely looks sturdy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that they're movie quality yet.
He said sturdy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what he said.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Leo.
Just in case they're
I wouldn't
wondering,
say
it
that
definitely looks dirty.
that they're movie quality yet, but if they were to tweak it and alter it a little bit, I'm sure they can totally.
And
get
maybe
it
an
better.
alternative material that's stronger. But of course, I would take
Well,
more time to
for the fact
sculpt
that
it.
it's cosplay, they're gonna move around in it. They're gonna do photo shoots.
And they don't move that much on it because obviously
Well, they have to, get about in and out. They have to jump into their cosplay. They have to take it off. Depending on if they're gonna do multiple
Potty
cosplaying
break.
and whatnot. And that too. That for movies, I mean, it's like a one. Once you're in it, you can't get out of it because it's that kind of detail and precision that they're putting into to even just the makeup. That where you're sitting there for hours to apply it. You're gonna be there all day, the whole day, doing that thing with that suit. This is just kind of like, just put it on here, put it on there, wiggle here, wiggle there, give you that freedom that the movies, prop-wise, don't.
chat don't work.
What?
Chateau Noir.
Chateau?
Chat don't work.
Okay. But no, it was amazing work. I mean, I'm not knocking
wonder
them on
why.
any way.
I thought you were
It's-
talking French for a minute.
Chateau.
Chateau Noir.
So props to them, to the
Props.
couple. Awesome game, awesome cosplay. They're actually amazing people.
And awesome props.
I give them props.
No, they're props. That
I
they
know.
have, the buzzsaw.
I
and the
give their
helmets
props
and everything.
props.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's all you want to say about.
That's all I got to
Anime.
say about that.
That's all you want to say about.
Well,
anime?
we got a lot of videos. Sorry, we have a couple videos out already. I think you guys are still working on some other stuff.
Mhm.
A lot of pictures, Instagram and Facebook. We were posted on both medium sources, so take a look at that. What else did we do? Unfortunately, we didn't get any
We play
VIP.
Pokemon.
We did. I told these guys I'm only here for Pokemon.
We walked to a restaurant for like 6 miles.
And we went to Taco Mania.
We actually walked away from Fanime for like an hour just to get IHOP for this guy.
Yeah,
'Cause you wanted
I
IHOP.
told them it's like 6 miles.
Well,
That's
the
fine.
two options were 1 mile away
Or
was
6 miles.
Denny's, and another mile away was IHOP. So
The funny thing
I
was,
decided IHOP. They
The
were just
funny
in
thing
different
was,
directions. 1
we
mile
walked
each.
because finding parking there is a little bit of a challenge. So once we got there, we said the car's staying there. So this is when we're saying, okay, what are we gonna eat for breakfast and whatnot? And so that's when they pulled up these options. And Banjo was the one like, should we Uber it or what? And
I
I'm
wanted
like,
to Uber it.
I'm like, nah, forget that. Let's walk it.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my Pokemon. I'm serious, bro. I got my
Oh,
Pokemon.
man.
This
And
turning
we
into a
almost-
long show, you guys. Let's
Yeah.
speed it up.
Let's
Get to the
speed it-
YouTube.
let's-
Move it.
Let's get
Move
into
it.
Again, people bored at
All right, so today Red Dead Redemption 2 special editions were released. Some artwork, I guess you could say, from the game
chat
is
isn't working.
being released, and
What did
this
I
is the
just
big
say?
collector's box. Look at this behind us.
Do
There's a big
people
chest.
buy this anymore, Leo?
Yeah, they do
Yeah,
because
there's
they keep
hardcore
pumping them out.
collectors.
Yeah.
Mm.
However, a lot of these sets you end up seeing them in a matter of months on the Best Buy's bargain bin or whatever, and you also end up seeing a lot of this stuff on eBay or Craigslist or the Facebook.
What am I saying? I
Market
actually bought
exchange.
to sell the special
I was-
edition. I was just
I
thinking,
was
like,
gonna say
what
there's
the heck?
other collections like Destiny,
Yeah, it's like,
and I was
oh.
trying to think, and I was like, wait a minute.
I bought the
Zelda.
sell. We opened it in this show. That's right.
What I'm looking,
Unboxing.
I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at like a puzzle you could probably buy for like at the 99-cent store.
Hey, but it's the
I'm
map.
looking at
Limited edition.
a red bandana. Like really, the red bandana?
Hey,
you can
it's
get those
so you
at
can rob
Walmart for like
trains.
Collectible
95
challenge
cents.
coin, Leo.
Rob Trains, Leo.
I'm looking at
we don't condone piracy.
this card set. You could
In
probably
any shape
buy
or form.
cards for like 99 cents. A
Not with
commemorative
their
coin.
images.
I'll give them the commemorative
What's the
coin.
value of this?
I don't know actually.
$250.
$250, Francisco.
I would-
Oh
That's
my
what I'm
goodness.
thinking.
I would say it's
price
probably
it
gonna
at
be like
$250.
a-
Let's play the prices right now.
This
What
price
do you
is
say,
right.
Leo?
Dun, dun. I'm gonna say like 149, somewhere around there, like 150
For this collector's box.
Yeah.
You might be right. I'm gonna go $1, Bob.
I'm gonna go with that. we overbid.
So I'm gonna say maybe like 120 for this set.
I say 100.
I would not. I would not pay anything over $60 unless it came with a game.
So this is not even including them.
Not bad. $99.99.
We all overbid.
Leo wins once again.
You said $120.
I said $1 first.
No, you didn't. No,
You can't take it back once you bet $1.
That don't count.
We
This
can't
ain't the
take it.
price.
There's
We're not
actually
about-
2 editions, Leo. There's the special edition. That's $79.99.
Francisco, that's the first thing we showed right here.
And then the ultimate
God, did you
edition.
even pay attention, bro?
So the ultimate edition is $99.99.
It's going into Hulk mode already. Chill.
I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding.
We're
You're
talking
turning-
about prices.
You're
Leo.
turning red.
Yeah. Sorry. Look. Sorry.
Leo's watching the replay.
My replay right there.
I gotta be honest. I still haven't even played the first one.
Horsey.
Me neither,
Me
bro.
either.
I thought you said you already passed it or played.
I
I
don't
played
know.
an hour of it.
Yeah, I played like 6 missions, and then I was just like, GTA
Look at
is
Leo.
out.
You got a serious problem here. You're like talking about like, oh, this game. Oh, you only played 1 hour of the first game.
I'm excited because it's from the makers of GTA 5.
Oh, Rockstar is amazing.
No, it's
I'll
not.
give-
5,
I'll give them
man.
that.
And
It's a different Rockstar.
This isn't Rockstar?
No, it's Rockstar, but
There's
not the ones that make
Rockstar
GTA.
There's
North,
Rockstar
Rockstar.
South. There's Rockstar
Yeah.
West Side. There's Rockstar
West
Brazil.
Side.
There's Rockstar Antarctica.
Rockstar
I'm just
Antarctica.
messing. I'm just no. I'm
ran
just
by
kidding.
penguins.
Imagine that. Rockstar ran by penguin.
They should do a DGT special collector's
I'm getting
box
sick,
for
guys.
limited time
I don't think I ever
guarantee.
recover from anime, bro.
Yeah.
We-
Speaking of anime.
Oh! Leo doesn't even care about this.
What?
Leo doesn't even care
This
about
guy.
this.
This was
Turned
this was
down for
added
what? Is
to-
that what you just said?
Yeah. This was added to the list here. Our Facebook, our YouTube list. Not because of me, but it was as a gift to you guys.
A gift to us.
Tell us a little bit, because
thank
I
you,
don't
Leo.
know much about this game.
Thank you, Leo.
All I know is it's a Switch
Thank you,
game
Leo.
that's somehow gonna have integrated abilities with
Pokemon
with
Go.
the Pokemon Go
So
game.
full-
And you know what? This is the first time I ever see this trailer. It looks pretty sweet. I might
It's
play
2
this.
games. They're doing the
I
red
might
and yellow
play this.
thing. or
I
red and
might
blue.
play this.
You're
You don't
not
even have
gonna
a
play
Switch.
it.
You don't even have a
You don't
Switch.
have a Switch.
You don't have a Switch.
You're not going to, though.
So
So what I like about this is that the models are exactly the same as Pokemon Go. So that's already cool.
okay, so not a lot of detail other than this, this clip that we're seeing here. Not a lot of detail has been actually said of the full game mechanics, what the game is about, story mode, and stuff like that. You do have the ability to have multiplayer, or 2 players, I should say, actually, and you have the Joy-Con control where you're going to be tossing the Pokeball. So they're working with Niantic to make it a relatable game. So here's the thing, though. There isn't really any information. It does show in here that you can battle Pokemon. But
Is that against the computer or against friends?
that's the thing. They haven't really given any details about the multiplayer aspect of it. It shows that you can import from Pokemon Go into Switch.
Into the park.
But there's the Poke Park. So
What does that mean?
Exactly. So that doesn't really explain whether you're going to be able to take these Pokemon.
Rick and I have
fight
a
'em.
Mew, a Mewtwo. We have all the, well, not me, but Rick has almost all the legendaries.
I would say
That gives a disadvantage if you can use them in the game from the get-go.
yes and no, because being that they're working with Niantic, they're going for those hardcore gamers, the ones that play this game.
I did see a Zapdos in that image.
So I would say that the majority, if not all the people, are already going to have all these legendaries ready to go. But that's what I'm saying. That Poke Park, does that mean you just get to see them like a Tamagotchi? You get to feed it. You get to play
I know that's
with
what
it.
I'm thinking is probably going to be it.
I have a question, guys.
What's your question?
What's that Pokemon ball for?
It's used as a Joy-Con controller, so as opposed to using yours, the red, blue,
Your
gray ones, whatever,
Joy-Con.
you can use the Pokeball like if you were tossing it.
There's Mewtwo.
You also have the ability to, it looks like, take one of your captured here's another thing. I don't know if it's one that you can capture.
And look at that.
Or
it looks like you can take the Pokemon from in that game on the go.
That's the thing.
Okay, 30 seconds or less, Rick.
Pikachu or Eevee, those are the 2 main characters of this game. So I don't know if you're limited
Blue
to
and
just
red.
those 2 or any Pokemon that you catch in the Switch game into the Pokeball, and you use that also like a
November
Tamagotchi. You
16.
feed it, you play with it, blah blah blah. So further details.
And yes, we're
awaiting.
working with Niantic to try to get the DGT Pokeballs in it.
DGT
It's
Pokeball.
gonna be
Special
the yellow
edition.
one.
But it has been released that
$99.99.
early 2019. They're making an actual RPG Pokemon game.
Ah.
So this is probably just to kind of whet your appetite and kind of
Wet your whistle.
wet your whistle.
Ralph breaks the internet. What's up?
Oh man,
Have you seen this,
Have
Leo?
you seen the trailer?
I saw it when I went to see. What
No,
movie
you have
did I
not
go
seen it.
see?
You-
I went
this
to
is-
see
this
a
came out
film.
today.
Yes.
This came out today, Leo. And this is one of the best trailers I've seen.
Then
The
I probably
princesses.
saw a different trailer, but it was for Wreck-It Ralph.
Like the princesses, dude. I was like, oh, I can't believe they actually
yeah.
went there because
Yeah,
it's Disney,
that was pretty amazing.
and
No, this-
it's not
this-
Pixar. It's Disney.
yeah.
So
Get it
Uh,
right, Rick. Gosh.
Watch it with sound, obviously. There's no
yeah,
sound here.
go back after the show, watch us first, and then watch this again
Watch this first when they're all
with
done.
sound because
Like,
the
comment, and subscribe.
princesses. You're gonna see the princesses show up, and they have a dialogue that you're like, wow.
It's pretty funny though that they're showing all this social media. I mean, it's just an amazing internet is a tool.
Mm-hmm.
And it started off as a knowledge source
Mm-hmm.
to obtain information from various locations.
Right.
Now it's just all about media. That's all the internet's mainly. It's
Have you seen the
not
Emoji
intention,
Movie?
but-
That's kind of like what their little city looks like.
yeah, but I hope this is nothing like Emoji Movie.
Yeah.
Emoji Movie was fun to watch.
So
Says Leo.
watch this. I don't know story wise what it's gonna be
Oh my
about,
Disney!
other than
Yeah, look at that.
Look
Wreck-
at that.
oh, he doesn't
Sweet.
wreck the internet.
Or
He breaks the internet.
And there's Star Wars.
Star
Leo.
Wars, Muppet
And there was Iron Man. Did you see him, Iron Man in there?
Iron Man.
Look at this.
Princesses.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty funny
Yeah,
scene,
this
Leo.
scene-
Later on, watch
yeah.
this, Leo. You're gonna be
Nope,
you're
I'm
gonna be
gonna
laughing.
see it on Thanksgiving when it comes out.
He doesn't want to spoil
I
nothing.
refuse to listen to anything Rick
Let
tells
it
me.
go. Let it go.
All the Disney
Yeah,
princesses.
they're all there.
Well,
Leo,
maybe
why
not,
are you so
but there's some-
salty?
I know. What's up?
What's up, Leo?
What's going on,
Jeez.
Leo?
Jeez.
Jeez, dude.
Golly.
Not only
Like,
are
people
y'all
here taking time out of their day to watch you.
they're
you're
here for
acting-
they're here for the Leo show, and you're not giving them
You're
nothing.
not giving them the Leo show.
Actually, no, I had not seen this trailer.
That's what
I saw-
I'm trying to tell
I
you.
saw-
Wreck-It
Um,
Ralph. He doesn't wreck the internet. He breaks the
I
internet.
saw what's it called? A teaser trailer.
Yeah, that was like a month ago, I think.
Month
no?
Oh, yeah.
ago or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch this, Leo. This is actually
Actually, I think it came out with Ready Player One.
around that
I think
time.
that's where I saw it.
And then we
I
have
don't know-
Incredibles.
I don't know about the story mode.
They're incredible. Now, is this a new trailer also,
Yeah.
or is it the same?
Well, I
It
think it's
came
the same
out, I think, like 2 weeks ago. I think.
It's the most recent one.
Yeah, but I don't think we've showcased this. I don't think we've seen it. Looking at it though,
I like how they're making Dash look like his dad. You know, like
Yeah.
you can tell they're related. You know,
they are aging the kids
Yeah,
appropriately.
that's
So
really
they're
cool.
they're like 2 or 3. When did this movie come out? The first one?
oh, dude, like 10 years.
Was it 10?
Yeah, it's been a while.
They're making them age.
Been a while.
2005.
Yes, I
2005 is when it
Wow.
first came out. Yeah, if I remember correctly.
So I think everybody expected this movie a long time ago,
yeah.
and why Pixar never got on it.
I-
Better Call Saul. Did you catch?
Yes.
That was his voice.
Did you catch that?
I have to. I have to say though, guys, that I'm not a big fan of the Incredibles movie.
Really?
No, I
thought it was an
enjoy
amazing
I
movie.
like it, but it's. I'm
You
like,
know what? I'm
eh.
with Francisco on this. When it first came out, I was just kind of like not really digging the 1970s
Like the
spy
75, yeah.
like vibe it was giving off. But at the same time,
You crazy fool.
I still enjoyed
You all
it.
up into that noir stuff.
I still enjoyed it, but it would. I think this would have played out better if it was more like a
Modern times.
1930s vibe.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
okay.
We got a comment that says that
like
more,
a mobster vibe.
more adults are gonna watch it than kids.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think it's like me. I put myself in those shoes. I expected this a long time ago, and now that it's coming out, this is kind of when I was like, oh, I need to watch it. My kids will enjoy it too, because they'll love it. You know, animation, cartoons, and whatnot. But for me, it's more of like, oh, this is a treat for me kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool story, bro.
Sorry, bro.
So low,
Oh man.
barely
I have to say,
So low,
breaking
just
even.
just got so low.
so low, got
Dude,
so low. I like
so
that, Rick. You should
I've-
make headlines.
I've heard that the movie is
Your hands are cut off.
underperforming, we should say. It's still making money, but not projected money.
But not Star Wars money.
But yeah,
Not billions money.
It's the worst Star Wars movie.
Dang.
And
It's like the adopted child. No.
so I want to know, Leo, what do you think is going to happen now with this guy's 3-movie contract?
I think. Well, first of all,
Wait,
I
who?
think,
The actor or the?
what's that lady's name who's running Star Wars right now?
Kathleen Kennedy. Her
Kathleen
birthday was
Kennedy,
yesterday. Happy birthday, Kathleen.
I feel like Disney has to consider her role.
Cut you off.
Consider her
It
role.
was her birthday yesterday, Leo.
I'm
Happy
sure she enjoyed her bank account that Disney's been paying for her complete
man.
lack of doing her job right.
Is it doing better than Rogue One?
She's
No,
running Star
nowhere,
Wars.
nowhere near it.
Rogue One is actually one of the good movies.
So
I think
they
she's
were
ruining
just.
Star Wars.
I think
to
they
be
were
honest.
hoping for that kind of magic as Rogue One.
They
did.
had a good thing going with Episode 7, and for whatever reason, the director did not want to continue making them, thinking that they were going to follow his blueprint that he set out. And she decided,
Nah.
no, every male character in this
It's
lore
female now.
is going to be what's that word? There's a word for it
Caught.
when they're
Replaced.
like undermined.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
they're gonna be undermined by new
Star Wars is a
female
property
leads.
now.
They're giving
New
it to the
female
underdogs.
leads, and we're gonna completely ignore everything that we know as.
So you
for
think she
Star Wars.
purposely did it like as a form of defiance? Like
No,
saying,
I think it's just her trying to impose her personal beliefs. She's a well-known feminist,
activist.
activist, feminist, and not that I'm saying there's something wrong with that. I have my own personal strong opinions about that, but when you have something
for
that
another
you're
show.
so passionate about, something like that, like a political statement that you're super passionate about,
Yep.
I don't think Star Wars is a place where you should
Spill
preach
those opinions.
preach those opinions that
Preach
you have.
on, brother.
I think that she's letting her personal beliefs get in the way of making good films, producing good films, and I think Star Wars fans are suffering for it.
I don't know what to say. I'm gonna reserve judgment because I haven't seen it yet. I mean,
Neither have
I
Oh, no,
hear
I'm,
ya
I'm not talking about Solo. I'm talking about Star Wars as a
whole.
franchise.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
In terms of Solo, I honestly, I still have good hopes for it, of it being
Yeah.
a solid, entertaining flick.
Look, I'm one of those guys that enjoys episode 1. Okay, so I may be in the
I love
minority.
the pod race,
Booyah.
and you gotta love the midichlorians. They're like Tide Pods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're tasting.
midichlorian challenge.
Midichlorian challenge.
All right, so we'll see. I mean, I may be able to see it this week, maybe next week. I don't know yet.
I
I'll
would be
watch it.
shocked if they continue making
There's
solo
a
movies.
deal though. 3 movies.
I think that what they're gonna end up doing is because this other dude is really popular right now. Solo's
Chris
friend.
Hemsworth.
No, Solo's friend.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Oh, Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino.
Donald Glover.
Donald Glover. I think the next movies are gonna be
About Lando.
based about Lando,
Could
and
be.
he's gonna still fulfill his 3-picture deal by
Where
being
was-
By
a
being in a Lando
a side
movie.
character.
Where was Lando from?
Bronx, I think,
Corellia, same as
Bronx?
Han Solo. They're from the same planet, I believe.
Okay.
or Louisiana.
Yeah, that sure. Why not? I'm talking about the Star Wars.
Yeah, Corellia, I believe. I
Is
could
it-
be wrong, but
Yeah, he's gonna make a music video. This is Corellia.
Dude,
have you
that's
seen that video,
racist.
Leo?
How is that racist?
I don't know. It just seems like all the young millennials.
This is Corellia.
That's their
This is
favorite word
Corellia.
right now.
This is Corellia. Exactly. Moving on.
There's no moving
think
on,
that's
you
it.
guys.
Oh, that's
That's
it?
it. You
Yeah,
guys
we're
didn't
done
have too
early.
much.
We're going home early.
We're
Clocking out early today.
Oh man.
J-O.
Yeah, we really don't have much
Yeah.
because week off and we were tired and we just came back from a long slumber.
We're old guys.
We
you
go
know,
to bed after finding it for a full week. Okay.
No excuses, you guys. No excuses.
It was a good show. That was a good, 35 minutes as opposed to an hour.
Minus the 5-minute intro.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Pretty good.
Minus all the...
I'm still sick, you guys. In case you guys are concerned about me at
Yeah,
home.
no, I think
you
I'm
saw
getting
some of those
sicker.
live streams that we did over at Fanime. I'm still recovering from that. So please
I
send
think-
all of your money to digitalgametime.com.
All of it.
All of your money.
We're going to do a
to support
GoFundMe.
my health.
GoFundMe for Leo's health.
Yes.
You know, that's your fault for licking like food off the floor.
Hey, how else am I supposed to become immune to all the diseases out there in the world?
Yeah. Each to their own.
Generation X, baby, jail.
Show them millennials.
What? Rick.
Have some respect for the baby boomers as well.
We totally respect the baby boomers. I think beyond us, it's kind of where it's like, what happened?
The youngsters?
Turn
the
back.
millennials?
Turn back.
I love millennials. I think they're fun. Some of their ideas are kind of crazy, but
You cookie.
then again, I'm kind of crazy, so it might just be me.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today for another edition of DGT Live, episode number 125. It rhymed. See what I did there? I'm Leo, along with
Rick.
and
Francisco.
until next time, enjoy your games, love your families, and remember to visit us at digitalgametime.com/
Merchandise.
to check out some of these sweet shirts
Not this
by
one.
yours truly.
No,
Not any of these. We
Not
have
that
better
it
ones,
is, that it
better
is.
designs out there.
Just,
Until next
trust
time,
me, go there. You'll see them.
enjoy your games and love your families. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to check us out. Yes, check us out at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. All that keyword, digital game time.
Wakanda forever.